Howdy guys, Efour here again with episode 2 of the FIFA 22 Create a Club Youth to Gold series. Couple things before we get into it. I did go ahead and I got the scout sent out to Sweden, physically strong, 9 months like the rest of them. Next summer I will come back. I forgot to mention this, and I probably should have done it first, but next summer I will send them each out for 3 months just over the summer to look for a goalkeeper. Once we get a goalkeeper from the reports, we'll recall them all and then send them out like usual. But it's something I like to do early on so that the goalkeeper can start to develop with the squad. Second thing that we changed before we get into this episode is Brendan Wood. We moved him to center back. I know I had originally said that he would be a center mid, but he just doesn't have the dribbling and passing to be effective there. I put him in that position in our tactic, and he was like -7 to his rating, and I moved him to center back, and I think he's a +2. So we're going to go ahead and train him over to a center back rather than a center mid and start building out that defense for the future. Another guy that I kind of missed some stuff with is Hidalgo. I mentioned last episode that he could be a right back for us and help us out in that position, which yes, we still need cover there, but his defending is 32. Similar to Araujo moving to striker, Hidalgo looks good to go into the center attacking mid role, so we are going to train him there, get that work rate up, get him developing to be another option in the attack. And guys, with our scouts, I've decided that the new sign limit for youth intakes is going to be $350,000. It seems like from our last one, we had 2 guys at £375,000, and they've both started immediately pushing into our squad. With Wood, he was 500,000, but we have, I think it was Cordona. Yeah, Cordona moves onto our bench immediately. The other one was not Hidalgo, it was Cuesta, who is going to push for game time this season 100%. So, like I said, $350,000 is the new limit there, or minimum there, to where we will sign up players from the youth intakes. All right, guys, we're here for our first game of the season. We're going to attend the press conference, so let's hop in. So, first, media interaction. How has preseason prepared you for the real thing? I believe in the players. We'll see how they do, but as we grow, I want to give them my utmost backing and confidence. Let's see. We have, is the team good enough to win the league? That's what our board is requesting. Let's go for the Ted Lasso reply and say it's about self-belief. It's going to be hard to ask of us this season to win the title, but I think we might be able to push for it. So we'll know more after this game today. Why are you sticking with Zaimas? Because he's my best right back. He needs to play games to get his form back. Hopefully that faith rewards us. All right, guys, so that is the team. We are hopping in. Again, Crawford and Pope make me a little bit nervous on the wings, but I do have Abu on the bench along with, what's his name? Let's look. Abu and Chambers on the bench. Cuesta could have potentially made it. I just want to give these two a shot on the wings. Like I said before, Barrett's going to cover the midfield. Same with Wilkins. Swift can cover the middle of the park in defense, along with Cordona on both wings with that strong 4-star weak foot. This is going to be the team. We'll see how we get on. We got a lot of pace in the middle of the park, which I like. Attack again. The wings are what make me nervous, especially with Crawford being right-footed with only 3-star weak foot. But let's hop into it. Here he is, guys. Brendan Wood hopping in. I'm excited for his first game. And here we go. The first kick of the season is underway. This is Araujo pressing a little short man. Hopefully we can give a good account. And I can start this season off right with a win. Now they're already kind of pressing us. Great win by Corbin. Gets the ball out wide to Crawford. Now let's push up the pace. We're going over the top for Araujo. Oh, so close. Now I can say already I do like my 2 center mids sitting in the middle of the park and not covering the wings. You can see it's pushing them back, and they seem pretty content to just play it around until they find an opening. But luckily so far there haven't been too many openings. Now here they come on an attack. I will say with their formation, I think it's a 4-3-2 or something like that. That would still be missing a person. Maybe a 5-3-2. They're coming up the middle, and like I said, we have those guys sitting in the middle of the park, so it looks like it could be a good tactical setup for us in this game. Win the ball. Oh my gosh, what a bad pass from Foster. I would like my right winger to be pressing this ball right here. Oh, good win by Corbin. Cross it to the middle. Oh, I thought my striker Araujo would actually get there. A good start. Here they are on the break. Let's hope we can cut it out. I also got to learn everybody's names. Here we got Richardson. Lay it off there. It's the final pass that's letting me down every time. Corbin with the ball here. These colors are honestly messing me up. I don't know if they are for anyone else. He's just too short. He's not going to win those headers in the air. I held the ball way too long trying to find someone to do something. Here's Wood. Having a good showing so far with the clean sheet. Oh, he gets kind of turned around there. Bad pass by them, but we got to be careful here. This is where, I just pulled that defender way out of position, and this is the beginning of the first goal. Like I said, I told you defending would be my biggest issue. And that is halftime. Right before halftime, we let a goal in. That hurts. See if we can get one back in the second half. All right. I just feel like our wingers aren't getting involved. Our attacking movement seems weird to me. I'm not sure why. I don't think clunky is the right word, but it just feels weird. Great track back by Wood there. All right, let's get it up here. I missed the time to run. It's just not going to work, I don't think. I got to find a way. Oh, Zaimas is out of position. Get back. Switch to Barnes, the left back. And I'm just done in. Again. Gosh, that pullback, and that's not a goal. Whew. All right, let's push it down this wing. See if we can get anything going. That was a terrible cut inside. And come on, we gotta pressure this. Win that ball. I'm about to make subs. I just need something else going forward. What I have going is not working very well. Again, they keep doing this. They keep pushing it back into their zone, playing out from the back, slow. They haven't looked like the dominant team. I just suck at defense and they've let in a goal, but I'm feeling pretty good so far, honestly. Once I start getting the feel of the game back, I think we honestly could make a push for the title. I don't know if we'll win the title, but I'm predicting top 6. That's my prediction of the season. Get over. Okay, he's in. Come on, Araujo. Show me. Just left the ball. Literally just left the ball. It's Corbin. Come on, man. It hurts. That was an opportunity. We are going to make subs. I want to try Chambers and Ahmed. I know I mentioned them before, so let's see what that gives us. But let's start there, see how it goes. All right, we do have the ball here. There's a good cutout. Get in. Corbin. Oh my gosh. What foot are you, bro? That was bad. I'm going to regret that missed opportunity. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Oh, my gosh. Somebody get the ball out for me. Thank you. Push it down the wing for Ahmed. Come on, Ahmed. Get there. All right, Ahmed back with the ball. Cut it inside. Oh, Corbin with another opportunity. Almost sets it away. We need to get another sub on. See, the bench just, I feel like, lets me down. We'll try out our new left back. See how he does. Cardona is on at left back, replacing Barnes. This honestly might be about our last chance of the game, so. Ball whipped in. Nobody's on the end of it, and no one is there to pick up scraps. Another bad shot to take. Come on. The good news is we have not been dominated that game. I feel like it's one we should have won. We weren't dominated. We just got to make the most of our chances in the next one. All right, guys. Now Sheffield United. They're running the same thing, a 5-2-1-2. So hopefully with our guys sitting in the center of the park, it will stop most of their attacks. We just got to make the most of our chances. Let's hop into it. Only changes we've made is Chambers comes in on the left. Abu is on the right. I just felt like when they came on in the last game, we had a little bit more of an attacking oomph and a little bit more options. Let's see what happens. All right, we're home again against championship side Sheffield United. Let's see what we can do here. They're already pressuring us a little bit, playing around in our half. We can't seem to win the ball off them. No way. That was just embarrassing. That little stutter step. This might be a rough game. Alright, I'm just going to try as best we can, slow play it. Try and keep possession. Right at the keeper. Is the best looking attack I think we've had this season so far, but it didn't end up with the goal in the back of the net. I need Richardson to make a run. Couldn't get the shot away. They just closed down so fast, and then they hit us on this break every time. Back in our half, pressuring our team. That little kick step again, and they're in. Just a through ball. I mean, it was just, who didn't pick him up? I mean, it was Wood or who is that? Number 4. Lost his mark. It's a good try. Win the ball back. Keeping it in their half. Let's go! Great goal. Richardson. Let's go. Assist from Araujo. It's a nice little heel kick pass back to him. We won the ball on their clearance. Out to Hamed. He takes the ball up. We get it in. Araujo with the little scissor kick. Slots it in the bottom quarter. Beautiful. We got our first goal of the season. But like I said, having Ahmad on the right and man, I gotta learn these names. Is it? Let's see. Chambers on the left, Ahmad on the right has already, I feel like, helped us out a ton. Didn't get the pass off. They definitely put a lot more pressure on. I know I mentioned in the last game, I really like the central mids sitting in the middle of the park. I've never done that before, and it's working really well. Now, I don't know if that's because we've played 2-5-3, 2-1-2s or whatever the other team is playing, but so far it's been very nice for us. That was a bad shot. Oh, Wood gets beat. I gotta stop stepping at it like that. Get back, Wood. Get back. Come on. We've not been a bad side. Oh, thank you for the bad touch. Alright, 2-1 at halftime. It's not a bad result. Let's see if we can steal another one in the second half. Second half begins. I haven't used Chambers much. He's got 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. That was a nice ball. That was a terrible ball. It actually almost worked out. Oh, I missed. I completely missed. Great save by the keeper. Get up. Heads it out. Woods heads it out. Beautiful clearance. All right, let's hit him on the break. Turn, run. Corbin gets the guy off his back. I need Richardson. Get him, Araujo. All right, we still got the ball. Oh, good play. Corbin makes me nervous to take a shot. Got Foster. Got Basham. Or, not Basham. Barnes, was it? Oh, I didn't mean to do a trick shot. I was trying to welly it in the bottom corner, and I just hit the wrong controls. Gotta start looking at subs soon. I just want to run at them. Richardson has a lot of space here if he can get on the end of it. I just keep trick shotting. That was a great opportunity missed. Bring in Wilkins just because Barrett's a little too slow. I like the speed that Wilkins offers. So we'll bring him in. Corner here for us. Get up, Wood. Got his head on it. That's about all I can say about it. Here they are. Coming into our half. This makes me... Oh, good tackle by Young. That's his name. Get there. Get there, Araujo. Get there. That was a close one. All right, we have about one attack left, but we've looked good. In these first two matches, we really have looked good. Most of it, I feel like, is down to me not playing FIFA much, and I need someone to make a run right here, and just too late. But like I said, we've looked well. We've created chances. We've scored a goal against a championship side. We're not a bad team. Well, it is another loss, but again, we played that one really well. I feel like we're not far from our first win. We do have Cole's position change finally going through, so we'll switch him over to a left winger so he can cut in on that right foot. We got to get his passing up. So we're going to go, with wide playmaker. All right, guys, we also have Wood coming through at center back. Let's see if he goes up at all. He goes up one. And now we want to get his defensive awareness up. Part of the reason our defense is so bad is because defensive awareness really needs to at least be a 70 at least, so that they're good at marking players and picking up opposition runs into the penalty area and stuff like that. Ball playing defender. Next is Christian Barnes, moving to right back. We're going to complete that. Stays the same overall, but now he will be on that stronger right foot. And let's, again, same thing. We want his defensive awareness up, but do we go with defensive or wide back? Wide back. I think I'm going to do wide back to get the passing so we can get crosses in along with dribbling. Slide tackle goes up as opposed to standing tackle, but for right now, I still think that's the best move, and it increases his defensive work rate. All right, guys, here's Araujo moving officially to the striker position. So he is a 46 overall. And I think he's playing at a plus 13, so let's see. That would move him to a 59. Let's see what happens. I told you, that is just wild. Start with mobile. Get his skill moves pretty crazy. Then we'll go to complete to get his weak foot crazy, and then probably poacher after that just to get that finishing and attacking work rate up. So yeah, they'll all take 7 weeks. We're going with mobile striker. All right, guys, here we are for the next youth intake, so let's check it out. All right. Ooh. We got a left back, 375. We're going to sign him. We said 350 is our new cutoff, so we're going to sign him. Now, this guy, please be really good. 500,000. Let's go. He's 15, so we can't use him right away, but he's going to be a great one for the future. And we completed our youth development objective of signing 3 defenders, and so perfect. So our manager rating is a 95 overall, which is great because, as you can see here, we are currently in 21st position. It's been a rough run of form to start the season. Here we go, guys. We have someone worth $825,000. Now he, I'm sure, is going to immediately start for us. Diego Castillo and the American Scouting Report. And look at this, another one, $775,000. Matthew Burns. All right, guys. So here we are, Matthew Burns. Here is Diego Castillo, the 825,000 guy. I can't remember if that's exactly how much he was. Matthew Burns is the other one, 57 overall, 59 overall. Literally all of these guys come right in to help us out. Now, Matthew Burns and Castillo, neither of them are physically strong. It's okay. They both have great pace. Castillo has 73 acceleration, 69 sprint speed. We might try and move him to left wing or something. We'll see in a minute. Matthew Burns, great dribbling and pace. Defending is not great. He's more of a center attacking mid for sure. That dribbling and ball control is crazy. Stromberg is physically strong. Good defending, good physicals, good pace, decent pace. He is 5'8", so he is going to play out on that wing, and hopefully we can develop him into a good little squad player. Axelson, another one, physically strong. His pace, again, lets him down a bit. He is 5'8" as well, so he will play out on that left wing, but his defense is pretty good. All right, guys, so we put both these wingbacks on defensive wingbacks just to get that defensive work rate up and help with the defensive awareness. Matthew Burns is going to be converted to a center attacking midfielder, and Diego Castillo with that speed, dribbling, passing, and shooting is going to become a left winger. Now, let's call all of them up to the first team. This is what the first month of our league campaign looked like. You saw the first two matches where we played well but couldn't come up with a win. The next game against Rockdale, we got rocked. No pun intended. The defending, like I said, is difficult for me. I'm struggling with that at the moment, trying to get better at it. Walsall, the 4-1 league win was a simmed game. I simmed one just to see what would happen, and we won. Unfortunately, it wasn't any of my skill to make that happen. Up next was Sutton United, where we lost 2-0 again. I just couldn't get it done. Followed up by Tranmere Rovers, where again was throttled 4-1. The dribbling moves that the computer uses on Legendary is difficult to defend against. We then went into the Cup against Port Vale, and we drew 2-2, which was a good result for us. I think we get a replay. I'm not exactly sure. Now, guys, we're into the next month. I'm going to do the game against Northampton. They're a mid-table team. They currently sit in 14th. We are currently sitting in 21st. If we can win, it would put us on 6 points, which can potentially move us up to 16th. Our goal difference is -6. If we can get a win, we could move up in theory as far to as 14th, just depending. I'm not holding my breath. It's been a rough season thus far. Hopefully we can turn things around with a win here. Get our first win playing as Efour United. This is the team we're going to go into it with. We put Franklin up top. We have some tired legs on the pitch or on the squad. Actually, I'm going to bring Araujo back because people have been rested up. And Young is tired, so we'll leave him off. Let me just make sure. Barnes is actually... I need to play my best squad. And Barnes on the right will be replaced with Zaimis. And we'll go like that. So no debuts. I am actually going to put Young in. He's so slow. So I might actually keep these two just for a little bit of pace and agility when trying to defend. Castillo makes his debut on the left wing, which is where we're training him. That pace and dribbling, I think he's going to be a monster out there. So I'm excited to get him on the pitch for this game. There he is, Diego Castillo. A debut to remember. Hopefully he can get us some goals. And here is the kickoff. Let's see if we can do something in this game. Castillo already is so fast, but they are pressing into our half. So we need to win the ball back quick. Reese Hoskins here. Good win. Barnes, get it up the pitch to Castillo. This is where I do poorly, and just no one closes down. We knock him off the ball, and two defenders stand there to watch as Reese Hoskins wins possession back and fires it into the top corner. Can't find an opening with anybody. We're shut down again. Good tackle, and they still win the ball back and get the ball. Winter has the ball. Throw it up to Corbin. Get this over the top. That was the wrong player. We had a boo in behind. And what is happening? That's a terrible touch. Get the ball. Whew. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get something going with an attack. Corbin's got a little bit of pace to him here. I need to, I think, change my wingers to stop trying to get in behind. I have no support. And it is foiled yet again. And now they're on the break here. Reese Hoskins running down the wing. It's a 3-on-3. Good win by Wood. Again, we get a foot in. They maintain possession. It's 2-0. Abu is in here. Can we get a goal? Hits it wide. They're pressing into our half again. We get a foot in. Zaimis. Nice. Get it down to Abu. And they win it back immediately. And Zaimis is cut out. Gets a foot in though. It's a throw in for them. Abu wins the ball back. Way to go get back and play some defense, Abu. And it's a bad pass. They're in our half again. Reese Hoskins, and he's going to score. Same exact spot before, that top corner. We haven't really offered much on offense. We had that one chance from Abu that he hit wide. We'll blame it on him. I'm not controlling him, right? All right, second half underway. We got to try and get something. I'm thinking about changing the system after this game. What we have working right now is not working. Oh, he's in. Oh, just wide for Araujo. Amos picks the ball up. Foster, let's get it for rip. Okay. There we go, Foster. Good goal. Outside the box. It's a lifeline. We're not in it, but it is a lifeline. And now they're pushing into our end with Reese Hoskins, who has been a nightmare all day, and he turns me. Luckily, he passes, and we get so lucky there. Let's look at subs, see what we have to offer off the bench. Castillo's been good. We're going to bring Franklin on to take over for Araujo. He's given us a different dimension at 6'1". He's a big boy. Hopefully we can maybe float some crosses in, get some headers on it. Now I do have to remember we're using our second center back pairing. He just stopped his run. Thought it looked good. Castillo. I was trying to get a shot away, couldn't get it away. Good cutout. Corbin here. Great ball through to Abu. Back post for Castillo, and it didn't get to Castillo. Reese Hoskins is in again. He's not going to cross it yet. He does there, and luckily it's a bad pass. Not Reese Hoskins, sorry. It's been Sam Hoskins the whole time. Been saying Reese. Set a foot in. It's our last attack. We're not going to win. We're just going to push it up to Franklin, who gets the ball taken off him immediately. Man, it has been a rough start to the season, boys. Hopefully we can turn it around. I do like the struggle. Like I said, on World Class it was way too easy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it, even though I'm getting my butt kicked. But we'll get the wins. We'll get this turned around. Once we start getting those youth players in and developed a little bit, it will come together. All right, guys, here we are with Cuesta. And he has completed his training to a right winger, where he goes to a 58. Now let's get him inverted so that we can get that shooting up. Hopefully he can start finishing, get some goals for us, because we know we need him. All right, guys, Albie Chambers here, moving just from left mid to left wing, since we play wings, not mids. And we are going to put him on wide winger just to get that attacking work rate up, and then we will focus on some other stuff. All right, guys, Ezra Barnett, the last, I think, of our 30-year-olds has been sold, and he is out of the club. All right, guys, Matthew Burns here, moving him to center attacking mid because his defending is woeful, but his dribbling is so good. So we're going to move him, and then, wow, and he goes to a 62. He is our new backup center attacking mid. That is crazy. Becomes one of the highest rated players at the club. The issue is that he has Richardson in front of him, but I want to get his shooting up with sprint speed and attacking work rate. So we're going to make him a shadow striker. All right, guys, here we are with the youth squad monthly report. We're going to look at Carl, and he is now 16. I think I'm going to move him up. Again, we just need cover. You know what? Actually, I have a few right backs in the squad now, and I'm going to leave him down here until he kind of forces me to move him up. Just let him develop. I think that's the best move. We'll see. Alright guys, the report from Sweden is in. Alright, Patrick London, 750, 5'9", probably going to be a right back, but we're going to go ahead and sign him up, get him into the squad. Victor Astrom, another one. He is 5'25", he's short as well, probably a right back. We'll sign him up and see what we want to do with him. Jose Bustamante, a right back again, 5'6". We're going to sign him up. Again, can't have too many, and if anything, we can sell him for profit to reinvest into the club. Alright guys, Nicholas Young, another one, 475, a left back. We're going to sign him up. Alright guys, here is our new players in. They are all sub 5'9", 5'9" and shorter. Pretty crazy. Now the best one is Victor Astrom, who is exactly the kind of physically dominant player that I'm talking about. Look at that. His physicals are good. His pace is good. Defending, dribbling, passing, all good. Unfortunately, they seem to all be right backs. Now, my only concern is that with physically strong scouting reports, it looks like I'm getting all left backs and right backs. Now, the center mids who have come through were not physically strong. They were maybe attack minding. I might need to do some research and look, because we might need to switch up some of the scouting if we're just going to get short, fast, essentially wing backs. Now guys, like I said, we will go through the last month. Here is the last month. We have a 3-1 league loss to Northampton, an 0-2 league loss to Exeter City. Now at this point I was feeling a little defeated. I needed to see what was going on, so I dropped the difficulty to world class, and like I said before, we played Carlisle United and won 3-0. It was just way too easy. It seems like there needs to be a middle ground, because I'm getting stomped on legendary, but world class is just way too easy. They did get a red card, but it's just different. And then a 2-2 draw to Port Vale. Now one thing I did change was I went back to legendary after that Carlisle United game, and I turned competitive mode off. It was on, and when it's on, it simulates the style of the world's best FIFA players. So I turned it off with a hope that maybe the dribbling and things, it becomes a little bit easier, but not too easy. We'll just have to see. Alright guys, we have Castillo here. He's already gone up in an overall. We are going to switch him to a left winger, and look at that. He becomes our best winger, especially left winger. Now I want to get skill moves up in the passing, so we will do that next. But 64 overall is insane. I'm actually going to go to wide winger, get the attacking work rate up and sprint speed, but that is wild. Now, just to highlight some development within the squad, Araujo has gone up to a 59 overall. He was 58, or 57 actually, when he moved him, I think, to a striker. Richardson has gone up to 72 overall from 70 when we started. Cuesta has now gone to 58. Castillo is at a 64. Corbin's gone up 1 to a 60. Foster's stayed the same. Wood has gone up 1 to a 59. Cordana has gone up to a 54. Who else? Barrett's gone up 1 to a 62. Burns, switching to a center attacking mid, has gone up to a 62. Franklin has gone up 1 to a 59. Abu has gone up 1 to a 54. Chambers has gone up 1 to a 59. In the reserves, Barnes has gone up 1 to a 55 overall. And we can't forget Hardy, our 5'7" superhero, who's gone up to a 50. We'll never probably see the field again, but he has gone up. Alright guys, when we come back for the next episode, we are going to be taking on our rivals, Forest Green, on the 16th of October. And then we will go forward to the next youth recruitment into the following month, where I think I'm going to, at that point, see which out of these 4 are the highest in the league, and we're going to take them on. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this. I am having fun. It's been so hard. We currently sit 21st in the league. Let's see. 2 wins, 1 was simmed, 1 was on world class, 1 draw, and 6 losses. Now, we have scored 12 goals, which is fairly high. Top half in the league. Now, we've also shipped 19 goals, which is the worst defensive record in the league. So, take it with a grain of salt. But I think turning competitor mode off is going to help a little bit. and make it a little more enjoyable. Difficult, but hopefully we'll start to tie some wins together. If you enjoyed that, guys, leave a like on the video. Comment with any suggestions, thoughts for the content. If you like the speed that we're moving, if you don't, please let me know. Let me hear about it. Hit that subscribe button while you're down there. It will really help me out as I'm trying to grow this channel. Share this if you enjoy it with any people that you might think they would enjoy it. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.